It's the wave of bonus, yo, yo. We don't have a theme tune yet for this kind of thing. Wave of bonus, I said, wave of bonus. Let's listen in to what the boys are up to. Snuff, 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 snuff.
Hey, everybody, it's a bonus.
Bonus! You've unlocked the bonus video for Wave of Absurdity Secret Prize Mode. Will you
Activated.
will you be able to get inside Owen's mind and figure out what he would do at the end of this podcast?
No, because I don't even know. That's how unpredictable I am. Whoa!
All right,
Crazy.
here's the nature of the game.
The game?
The game.
Okay, the game.
We are, for a brief amount of time, going to go over some Would You Rather questions. I'm going to ask them to Owen. He's going to talk them
That's
out.
me.
That's him. I'm going to insult his answers, but you're going to get an idea of how he's thinking.
No,
And then,
okay.
boom, I'm going to ask the big Would You Rather question. Owen will not answer publicly. And as per the Wave of Absurdity episodes, you will email in. Oh, if I could only remember the email address of waveofabsurdity@hotmail.com. Owen, can you help me out?
No.
All right. So you will email in your answer. And if you're right, you will be in a drawing for some sort of prize, which we never actually clarified, but is at least worth $20. And there may be a second place prize. We never really talked this out.
Yes.
$20. Oh, in steamed products. Is that how it goes?
Yes, only. Yes. It's easier to do it with Steam. We're not fucking around with PayPal and their conversion fees and their... Oh, no.
Yes. So at least $20. I'm not sure. Might be able. Could go up to 25 by the time you hear this. But at least 20.
Holy shit.
I know. Crazy. All right, well, let's just get started. Let's not mess about. I'm going to read some questions here. Let me just make sure. Oh, here we go. Owen,
Hello.
how are you doing?
Not bad, thank you. Just been playing some DS while I was planning the show and while you were just blatantly ignoring me.
How was your birthday?
As
First question.
sad and as miserable as I thought it would be.
Oh, well, that's something to look forward to on the next birthday.
In a few years, I can just imagine myself just in a corner in my house with a bottle of gin in my underpants and a white stained shirt with a overgrowth beard. Just I haven't trimmed anything, and I'm just
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, in a couple of years, that's what you're going to want your birthday to be like. Fuck all you fuckers. You got a gift? Give it to me now. Fuck off.
Well, I think so. Yeah, they lose. I think it'd be different if I had a child, as you can live the experience through them.
Well, it's not like they can buy you shit.
Well,
You mean
no, but it's
birthdays
just
for
like
them?
you can see the same amazement and wonder. It's like, Santa Claus got me this, and he grew up. Santa Claus never existed, kids. Oh,
So that's what you look forward to in parenthood, is crushing dreams.
yeah, it's a good thing to have.
Okay. Well, that answers that would you rather. Would you?
Would you rather be a good parent or a parent of crushing dreams?
Oh, and would you rather, if your life depended on victory, would you rather have to run a 100-yard race against a 6th grader or against a 12-year-old dog?
Okay, now, how old are 6th graders? Remember the UK and USA system? It's crazy!
All right. Let's modify the question. Let's see.
I just need to know how old a 6th grader is.
I'm going to say 10 years old. I don't know. 10 to 12.
It could be the 10-year-old, sure. I mean, why not? And 10 years old, 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 you know, I'm not going to beat a dog, obviously, 4 legs. Ooh,
11-year-old.
Hang on.
Oh, sorry, 12-year-old dog.
hang on. Hang on. Am I allowed to cheat?
No.
Can I just have like a sausage in my leg, and then when I'm running, I just slightly wiggle one leg, and out comes the sausage?
That's
I'm
a terrible
running
way
ahead.
to treat a
Dog's like,
6th grader.
6th grader pounces on the hot dog. I just run off to victory.
No, I'm afraid not. Nor can you pit the 6th grader against
Oh,
the
what is
12-year-old
this?
dog. You can't sit
What is
back and
this?
watch. You can't get all Caligula on this shit. So, 100-yard race against a 6th grader or a 10-year-old. Maybe a 6th grader can help us out later. Or against a 12-year-old
That'd be a video
dog.
I'd like to see.
Oh!
You as a referee, get a 6th grader out, get me up there.
I think you should cut that part from the podcast.
How about there?
The part where you went,
That was me running.
gotcha.
Nothing dirty about that.
So, but you think you could totally take a 10-year-old, is what you're saying.
Yeah, totally.
You could take them
Totally.
and totally win. Okay.
I think so. I mean, they got short legs at that age. They're going to trip over themselves. They're clumsy. Again, I could just yell out, Santa's not real. They were like, what?
Do
Confuse them,
sixth
knock them
graders
off a little bit.
6th graders still believe in Santa?
No, I did. Come on.
At
I also
6th
got
grade.
told
Wait, all right. Well, then
if-
how long did you believe in Santa, for God's sake?
Till I was like
Yesterday.
19.
All right. Well,
But,
interesting.
like, you know, quickly, I got told when I was in school, about 10, that if you didn't masturbate before you were 13, it makes you gay.
Oh.
So
For
you
some
turn
reason,
gay if you don't masturbate before then. I was like,
good thing. Good thing I got an early start. I thought that was going to tie into Santa in some weird fucking way, and that I was going to have to crush you like, oh, I was told you had to masturbate to get good gifts. What?
no, I just remembered about, you know, little kids and
Sees
my school
you
days.
when you're sleeping.
yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah. I remember when I got a pool table for Christmas once. Oh,
Wow. Was it a
I
full
know.
size? Or one of those little...
I think it was a little scaled down,
Gotcha.
but for like an 8-year-old boy, hey-o, playing with his balls all day long, and nothing's changed since.
But, Tish. Owen,
Next
would you
question.
rather have an extra leg or an extra arm?
Now,
No, in the future.
well, legs are pretty useless, really.
Sorry.
Why are you laughing?
Because, I don't know. It's a major limb system. I wasn't expecting.
Okay,
you
well,
to-
no, let's think about this.
Okay.
If I had an extra leg, I couldn't sit on my desk right now. There's only room for 2 legs. I couldn't operate my car. There's only room for 2 legs. Just imagine the nightmare of trying to get leg space. You got an extra leg to worry about. It's just madness. It's not worth it. Just chop them all off.
Are you saying society is becoming increasingly against tri-limbed people?
I think so. I mean, heavens forbid if there's like some sort of chemical spill and a whole city develops 3 legs, then we as a society are just going to collapse. I mean, we're going to have to change our clothes. I mean, think about that. You can't just have a bed leg walking around. I mean, sunburn.
I feel like you're just focusing in on the negative of 3 legs. Hey, think about it. You could probably beat that dog. It's possible.
With 3 legs, I mean, you're just going to be a freak show.
And when you run, it sounds like Fred Flintstone driving his car.
Yeah, it's just going to be a freak show if you have 3 legs. If you got 3 arms, people are still going to be looking, but you can flip them off with the other hand. It's just like, yeah. Fuck.
I got one hand in my pocket and the other is smoking a cigarette, and then there's another one.
See, now I would.
That would change that song completely. Sorry.
Where would my other arm be? Because
On your chest.
so it's just not on my chest. It's hanging around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd go for that because then I can play games, and the
Play
other
with
hand can
yourself.
feed me, like I'm some Egyptian god.
Look, don't lie. One arm would be completely devoted to your penis. Okay, that's
Well,
the
it would be nice
correct
not
answer.
to, clean up.
Yeah.
And just have it just retract away when I'm done with it.
All right, but you're not Inspector fucking Gadget, okay?
Oh, what the hell? Come on now.
All right, well, speaking of cleanliness, would you rather, without ever being able to wash either of them, be forced to forever use the same bath towel or sleep in the same sheets? Forever!
Okay, well, I don't think this one applies to me because I never change my bed sheets.
I was just about to say, this is where we find out Owen never cleans anything.
My sister came over to my house one day, and she's like, "Oh yeah,
Can I see
when
your
do you
picture?
when do you change your bed sheets?" I was just like, "Right, we're getting them off right now. Come on, where are the clean ones?"
Why is your sister asking you about your
what
bed
clean
sheets?
ones? Because she's like my mother. She doesn't understand that I'm 21 years old. Damn it!
Oh. Did she get you bed sheets for your birthday?
She got me a scratch card. She spent £1 on a scratch card and I won £2.
I could never give those as gifts due to the amount of rage that would be involved. That, like, oh my god, you know that gift you got me? What are you talking about? The lottery tickets. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was in a rush. No, man, I won like $300,000. That's what would happen.
Yeah, no, she's such working class scum. Just to get me a lotto ticket. There's no thought or consideration, is there? It's just like she bought one for herself and she thought, oh no, I'll just keep one and give it to her for his birthday. Yay!
She found it in her pocket. Oh, sweet.
Just put that in the card.
What's
But hey,
the card?
£2.
Was the card like, dear uncle, thank you for your gift? Some sort of weird wrong card. I've done that before on purpose. Would you rather not know how to count past 100 or not know the entire alphabet?
Now, do I blurt out some sort of satanic gibberish when I get over 100, or is it? I mean,
No, you just kind of go
is it like
99, 100.
Satan, fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, you develop Tourette syndrome at 100. 99, 100. Shit, fuck this! This is a difficult one.
Now, let's be honest. When does anybody ever ask you to sing your ABCs?
I'm sorry, I just felt that the alphabet, knowing the whole alphabet, would be conductive to speaking, reading, and writing normally. I mean,
Yes,
you're reading
but
a
you're not
book,
using-
and you're like,
you're not-
what the fuck is this weird thing that's got a dot on it? I'll never finish the Bible now.
But, I'm assuming you can, read and write. It's just when somebody asks you the alphabet, you're just like, A, B, C, D, Z.
What if you need a field sobriety test? And they're like, boom, you need to...
Funny story. So I talked to this guy named Phil, and he took away my ABC powers. All right, get in the cruiser. Come on, you going? No, it's true. Look, ABC.
Like, all right, sir, we believe you. How about you count to 101 instead?
I could do that. Yeah, I'd go for losing the ABCs.
This podcast brought to you by the letter...
The letter stroke.
All right. Oh, yeah, how do I modify this? Because you don't know what Tinker Toys are. Do you know what Lincoln Logs are?
No.
All right, I'm just going to... Would you rather live in a house made from Legos or live in a house
go for the Legos.
made from a much more sturdier... They're called Lincoln Logs. They're basically pieces of wood that have grooves in them to interlock as you build foundations. and stuff.
Right, yes. Now, obviously the biggest issue here,
Is color.
toilet,
Sorry, what?
is the toilet.
Okay.
And if you've got Legos, that's just going to hurt. It's going to turn off the ladies.
When was the last time you played with Legos?
God, years ago. I think I'm 21 now, so it had been like 6 years, maybe 7 years ago.
So you're not up on the advancement in Lego technology.
I'm not. I used to at nighttime. I used to get my Legos and put them outside my sister's door. So then when she wakes up in the morning, she's like, "Ah, what a wonderful morning! Ah, oh, you son of a bitch, get in now!"
Lego traps.
Nobody looks down when they're walking, do they? It's a good trap.
Some of us do, if we're, I suppose, not in the comfort of your own home, no, but...
No, I mean, you just wake up, you're walking out your door, bam, Legos everywhere.
So you never built anything, you never exercised your imagination, you just went straight to cruelty?
Exactly.
What was the biggest thing you ever built out of Legos? A big rectangle.
Actually, it was a wall.
Okay. Did you punch through it?
Yes. It was just a wall, and I'd have my Action Man, and I'd just like slam him through it and be like, "Oh my god, Action Man, what are you gonna do now?" "Oh no, I'll harness the power of Legos." And just throw them at thy enemy, and those little plastic green soldiers.
Gotcha. All right.
They
Well,
were
perhaps
good
this
fun.
question is skewered since you're not.
So I would
familiar
go
with-
for the logs, just for the smoothness of it all.
Gotcha. Splinters, but all right.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be like humping the wood, am I? So
I don't know, Owen. Technically, I don't know you that well.
oh, you do.
I know. Well, after this podcast, we'll know quite a bit about you. Because, Owen, I'm going to ask you another question.
Whoa, nice segue.
Would you rather have to watch with your family and friends, be forced to watch a video of every time you have ever cursed or every time you have ever lied, sitting there with your family, watching a Super 8, eating popcorn?
Okay. Now, immediately, the first question that springs to mind is about the swearing one. Say you're having... Now, first question, actually. Does it count the mind swears that you have?
I don't know. Have they created video cameras that record your mind? No, I don't think so.
So, wow. I mean,
Every
come
time-
on, they can...
Okay, all right, let me fucking rephrase it then, you stickler son of a bitch.
Hey, I'm just trying to get all my, the points fleshed out here. This is what you want, isn't it?
No, well, what I want is...
I just want clarification, man.
All right, fine. A video of every time you have ever cursed out loud that
Okay,
could
that's all I
possibly
need.
be video recorded.
Okay. So then that begs the question of, I guess does it count if you're having relations and you're just like, "Oh fuck yeah, you hot," or that's like caveman, fuck, fuck you, me hot.
Oh, you for good. Me kill for meat.
I mean, does that happen?
What,
I guess,
cursing
would
during
that show
sex?
up?
Usually you don't curse at the person, no.
But it's like, oh damn, you fucking fine.
Yes, every time you curse. So yes, it would include...
What was the other one? Every time I lied.
Yeah.
Every
That's
time
a
I
tough
lied.
one.
I think I swear, no,
Shit.
I think I've lied more than I swear. Because we all do like the little white lies.
Right, but is there one or two, possibly up to a dozen tremendously horrible lies that would come out and destroy everything about Owen? Go for cursing, Owen. Save yourself.
Shit, dicks. I'm going to go for the cursing one.
Okay, we have secretly found out that Owen has some deep, dark secrets involving lies.
I was just thinking, do I have any? When I was
Skeletons in the
2,
closet.
I stole some dinosaur razors
You were
and
2.
lied.
Fuck off with your shit.
Yeah.
A 2.
That
Come on.
can destroy my reputation.
What did you steal when you were 14, Owen?
Games off the internet.
We'll have to edit that out.
I don't steal anything, Phil.
I understand. So then, I don't know why we end up whispering sometimes.
Because if we whisper, nobody can hear us.
It's true. All right, so you are opting for people need to know because they're going to need to know for the final question.
I'm going to go for the swearing just because I'm sure it would be embarrassing. But if word gets out about my dinosaur thievery, then I'm through.
I think the scenario that you're inviting all your friends and family over, you're like, we can watch Batman, or I got this video here of every time I've ever cursed.
Can it be like sync to music? You know that music? Da, 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 da.
Gotcha.
Fucking shit, mother cunt.
Starring Owen. Would you rather have a photographic memory or extrasensory perception? Regardless of your beliefs on the matter.
Now, what are the pros of a photogenic memory?
Well,
I guess I could use a lot of bribery, couldn't I? Like if
yeah.
I've seen some shenanigans and then I see them later on in life, I'm like, oh yeah, remember that day 3 years ago you were in a yellow jumper and you were kicking a kid? Yeah.
Interesting to go that way. I was thinking you could retain a lot of information and become really smart, but yeah, you could use it for blackmailing, sure.
Using it for blackmail? Who fucking cares about using it for knowledge?
Into the mind of Owen.
Knowledge is for them smart kids, okay? They don't enjoy life.
Who needs knowledge when you can blackmail all the money you need to live?
I would go for the photogenic memory just for that, just for pure blackmail reasons. Be brilliant.
All right. Well, you know, maybe with ESP you could still blackmail people.
Oh yes, I could give people false hope as well. I'd be like, oh, got your mother on the phone.
What?
Got your mother on the phone.
I think
yes.
Later on need to discuss just exactly what you think extrasensory perception is and why it's linked to the telephone.
Well, no, I was thinking of those, I don't know what they're called. You know those people? Oh, what? How does that help you? You know those people? Come on, Phil, you know those people?
Charlatans, fakirs, swindlers. I don't know what you're looking for. Psychics.
Mm-hmm. No. They're not.
Alive.
No, yeah.
Channelers.
What?
I assume when you said I have your mother on the phone that you were referring to the mother would be dead and it's some... What were you going for? I'm so fucking confused.
Me too. Next question.
Would you rather have a see-through nose or see-through eyeballs? No function would be altered.
Well, obviously, if I got see-through eyes, nobody's really going to be telling where I'm looking.
Kind of handy, I can see.
So I can be the biggest pervert in all of the world. And, unlike the nose, I can easily cover it up with just some sunglasses, and nobody would know. But if I got the nose, I could also tell when I got like a blockage. It'd be good for finger picking.
Yes.
When
you sneeze, that'd be a great party trick, I'm sure.
Hey, get some pepper. Owen's going to sneeze for us. Yeah! Do I prefer to be a pervert or do party tricks?
Can't have both without getting arrested.
That's a darn shame. I'll be a pervert. I'll go with the eyes.
Go for the eyes. All right,
just like if a shark attacks you. This has been a public service announcement brought to you by Owen Safe.
Here's an interesting one that I'm going to skip because it's boring.
Oh.
All right, fine. Tell me if you think this is interesting before you...
Oh, it is.
Would you rather
can
always
find
have to
some
write
humorous
with your
ones.
non-dominant hand or always have to write with your eyes closed? You're not ambidextrous, are you?
Absolutely not, Phil. Thanks for asking. Next question.
Would you rather, at a restaurant, have a table that rocks back and forth because the legs aren't level?
Oh, hate
I
that.
know, I know. Or the chair you're sitting in? Same thing. Would you rather
Okay.
the table be unsteady or
No.
the chair? As unstable as a three-legged table, as the saying goes. I think.
Indeed. So, now, obviously, it's always great to annoy people if they're eating and they're trying to, get some sort of slippery food item, just sort of wibble the table, like,
Are you
or
going to eat those fries?
I would go for the chair just for the pure fun factor, because I'll just like rock back and forth. I'm like, yeah, so much fun. I don't want to take part in your idle chit chat. You don't care what I've done all day. I don't care what you've done. Yay.
Why are we even out together? I hate you. Do you have any
Let's
money?
go home.
Worst dinner ever.
I'll just stay on the chair, just rocking until closing time. Sir, you need to leave now. No, never.
Taking
Can I
this
have
chair with me, yeah.
You can have the chair, sir. How about bitches? And just run away with it, like still attached to my ass.
No. All right. So far, we've basically found out that you'd like to stuff a sausage in a sixth grader's pants. How did that
My
go?
pants.
Your pants.
And then it falls out whilst I'm running to distract them.
For a sixth grader.
Sure, that was meant to be the dog, but hey.
The pervert with the eyeballs that you'd rather blackmail than have knowledge.
Who needs to learn them fancy sciences
Yeah.
when you got the science of blackmail?
Really don't give a shit about the alphabet. You don't care about that. You've got some skeletons in your closet because you wouldn't want your horrible lies to get out, which leads us all to the ultimate would you rather question that I have selected that I feel really
Get on with it.
that would really either make Owen a great person or you'll lose like hundreds of subscribers depending on how.
What's taking so long?
All right. This is the one, people, that you should be paying attention because you're going to email your answer. Isn't that right, sir?
Yes.
And they would be mailing this to
Our email address.
at.
It's a Hotmail one.
Gotcha. Quit being absurd. Here it is. Here it is. Ha! Here it is. Slightly transformed. Would you rather forget everyone else's name all the time? Ooh, selfish. Or have everyone forget your name all the time? So think about that. I'm going to give my answer right now. I think, based off of all the answers I have heard, well, you know what? I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't influence things here.
Well, here's my answer. I would rather go for the...
We apologize for the technical difficulties in the Wave of Absurdity bonus broadcast.
Let me go, Phil. Get off the neck. Come on. Just joking.
Release.
Wait. That's just next time.
So we're really sorry about Owen screwing up the schedule.
Whoa. What? Screwed up the schedule.
Yeah, we missed a week because
That was all you.
No, don't make me spill the dirty little secret about the recordings, Owen.
That was all your damn fault.
Whatever.
What recordings? Come on. What is this?
I'm saying that we don't record on the days things are released.
Oh, what is this?
I told you
What
I
is
was going to
this?
spill the beans. So we're way off. We're way off. As we speak, people, before Owen can silence me or kill the recording, Wave of Absurdity, Episode 5 has just been released literally 1 hour ago. 1 hour and 20 minutes ago. That's where we're at. Would Owen rather forget everyone else's name all the time or have everyone forget his name all the time?
It's a good place to edit your part out and put in that question again.
Not if I say something completely off the wall right now.
But then I just edit that out and just keep in the question again.
I'll just never stop talking from this point on. No. All right. So, you mail in what you think Owen would do and why. You don't just pick one and be a cheap bastard. Explain yourself. You could win. You could win prize. I was going to say prizes. Well, all right. Now comes the part where we figure out exactly what's going on. Is there just going to be one prize of $20 in steamed goods? Or should there be a second prize that doesn't involve any money, but, I don't know, something a little quirky? Owen, thoughts?
I don't know.
We will select the winner, and then when we do, if we feel like it, if in that time, we will possibly, not making any promises, select a second place winner, possibly because of your verbosity, or maybe you had a very unique reason for your answer into what Owen would pick. Perhaps
that's me.
Yes, perhaps we'll do something special for you. I'm not promising because Owen isn't.
I'll write a poem about you.
And I will read it.
Oh, wow. You're doing all the hard work there, Phil. Nice. That's
hey.
Weight distribution right there.
I'm a master limerick writer, so suck it. We'll both write a poem, and we'll both read them, and then the second place person will judge us, and whichever one of us wins decides what prize that second place winner gets.
How about I write 5 lines of poetry, you write 5 lines of poetry, and we'll attach them together, not knowing what we're going to write. It could be crazy.
Could be. I think it should be 4 and 4, though. I don't know why you're going with 5 and 5. That's ridiculous. What a ridiculous suggestion. My suggestion is brilliant. 4 lines each of us write without the other person knowing what is being written. That is the second place prize. That is my original idea. What would Owen rather do?
That was my idea.
The email is waveofabsurdity, ABSURDITY, at hotmail.com. Would
Who
Owen
came up
rather...
with the name?
The name of...
The podcast.
Why does that matter?
Because I just want to tell people of my ingenious, doings. I'm not just a pretty face,
Yes, he is
I
a
come up with a
stealer
lot
of ideas.
I mean, people just, they say, oh, he's a stupid Brit. I mean, what does he come up with? I come up with a lot of stuff,
You do. And eventually it gets cleaned up by tissues or flushed down the toilet. Would Owen rather forget?
And there goes my achievements.
Owen came up with Wave of Absurdity.
I also had, which I was pushing for, the Very Good Podcast.
Yeah, actually, come to think of it, way before the first podcast was like a 2-week discussion of Owen pushing the whole fairy pun. God. Sorry.
Fairy puns are cool. I think they're very good myself.
And good night. All right, so there you have it. A little bonus that we sacrificed our time for. Oh, I am not picking at something that's stuck on my kneecap. Oh. All right, Owen.
This is Phil Picks a Scab. Go.
Should we tell them that in episode 6, should we give them a teaser about what they could expect.
Sure, I don't even know what's coming up. So what's coming up on episode 6?
Episode 6, we'll have Master Debater back for you with
Oh yeah, I know
serious.
everybody's pining for that.
Hey, I didn't listen yet, but I hope you announced the winner of the previous Master Debater. I hope that didn't get cut out.
Oh.
Because I won! That's all I
That
have
is
to say.
unconfirmed at this moment in time. That is unconfirmed.
Also, some of you, a small, let's say a handful of you, are concerned about the soundboard issue. There will not be a digital soundboard in effect in episode 6. However,
There will be no soundboards ever.
Looks like our time is up. Owen, I'm always glad that you're around and that you are willing to subject yourself to these mind-altering questions.
Well, Phil, it's been an absolute pleasure.
I have never heard somebody laden sarcasm on a sentence as much as you have just there.
Iceberg!
Clever. All right, let's have the official ending. I'm out of here. Take it easy, Owen. Take it easy, everybody else.
Try to get a good one in.
Well, that's what she said.
Goodbye!
I'm stopping my recording now.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bow-wow.